And what's up, everyone? I haven't uploaded anything for months. I know that. Main reason because I don't have a capture card. So I have to use AMD, Relive and whatnot, which I'm still need to get used to. Also, because I don't live alone. I live with three other people in a one-bedroom apartment. Uh, so so this is hard to make videos and stream. But sorry. I talk about this, the GameStop Power Pass. Um, is it was first leaked like I would say a few days ago. I first heard about it from another YouTuber, and it sounds like a good thing. Sounds promising. I know people give GameStop a lot of shit for good reason. The way they treat their employees and how they basically force the clerks to be pushy to the customers, with the pre-ordering and sign up for a pro membership and all that stuff. But this is one of the things that would entice me basically to come back to the store. So for those of you who know what it is, right? It's a 6 month program. You pay $60 for to rent used games. Okay, yeah, and let's see how it works, right? The idea of Netflix, but for games, has been around for a while, with various companies each attempting their own unique spin on the games on demand formula. Like GameFly, for example. GameFly is kind of pricey, $15 a month. Last I read. I don't know how GameFly works exactly, but with that one is mail-in. So you have to wait for the games to come in the mail, and then mail it back to get more games to your house. This one, at least, you can just walk into the GameStop store, so it's more convenient for me than anything else. All right, so for $60, Power Price will grant you grant you 6 month all you can play ticket to the GameStop's used games. You can only take one game at a time, which I figured it's gonna be like that. But pretty much, like Netflix. If you ever use Netflix, mail-in, it's the same concept. You can rent a movie from Netflix through the mail, and you can pretty much keep it as long as you want. But if you want to get the rest of the stuff that you want to rent, you have to send it back, basically. This one is one at a time. No limit to how many games you can rent. You can, rent as many as you want during the 6 months. You can only you can only take one home at a time. The cool part is once the term is up, you can choose one of the games that you rented and keep it. So essentially, if you're looking to get a new game and you want to save money, you can get one of the newer games that come out and keep that one if that's what you would prefer. So that's a good thing. I thought that's a cool thing. Like I said, you can still give GameStop a lot of shit if you want. This itself is really good. Let's see. Essentially, if you can't afford $60 every new game that comes out, it's a lot easier for your wallet. And if you still want to, buy the games to give the companies money, you can always do that. just basically use the rental service as a sort of demo since they don't exist anymore. But that said, there are some stipulations. Look at it. For starters, Power Prize will only be available to Power Rewards members, which that's not a big deal. You know, it's a free thing. It's basically like CVS. You know, if you go to CVS, you get a card from CVS. You know, you use it to get coupons when you scan it. So it's free to sign up. Takes like a few minutes or more out of your time, and you get some points. If you don't know what this is, assuming you're new, it's what they call a loyalty program. You get some points for each dollar. I forgot how it goes. For each dollar that you spend, you get 1 point. If you are a pro member, which is $15 a year, that's you get an extra point and some extra discount. It's slightly better, slightly more discount, and also a subscription to Game Informer, which I don't know how much Game Informer is by itself. I assume this is basically if you want to subscribe to Game Informer, this would be a better deal, I guess. And there's also that joke. They came out $30 a year one, and an extra $15 is basically it's like a Pro Plus sort of deal. You get a slightly better discount, and I think like 1 extra point. You might for $30 you might as well go to Best Buy, and it's $30 for 2 years. The Best Buy thing, whereas here's per year, whatever. You also need to pick up your games from what's physically available. No shit. I would assume that would be the case. Games Radar. You cannot select from online. Yeah, I assume this would be the case. I was curious about this. If you can still order it online. Thanks for confirming that. But yeah, fingers crossed your town is full of pick spenders who speed around all the latest games. Oh no, that at least here, any new game that comes out within 2 days, they're already available used on the shelf. So, but I know that there are some people who have like what's it called? I think 1 or 2 GameStops. And I guess not many people shop at GameStop or where they live. So I at least that, yeah. But that's pretty much that is pretty much it. It starts November 19th, sorry, this year. And it is the 2nd. So like I said, it's I think this is a good thing, good practice. GameStop, good job. We'll definitely try this out for at least 1 term. And if you guys like to try out too, I know boycott GameStop hashtag, but I mean whatever. Like I said, if this at least is good for console gamers. If you're a PC gamer, this obviously would not benefit you at all. So you have you have your own ways, piracy, which I don't care personally. People make a big deal of piracy, but whatever. I know it's not every PC gamer is a thief like everyone else likes to say you are, like we are. I also play on PC, so it's whatever. Sorry, not important. I'm rambling. But anyway, So November 19th, if you guys want to try it out, um, just keep a heads up. $60 for 6 months. Try it at least one term. See if you like it, and maybe you might like it to sub for another 6 months. Entirely up to you. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by GameStop. I know this is stupid. I had to make that dumb disclosure. Thanks to certain YouTubers ruining it for for everyone. Just because I'm praising this, I praise good practice, as shitty as the company itself is. I praise good practice. But like I said, it's up to you if you wanna invest into this or not. So I'll see if I can try and do more videos and stream. I just need better upload speed for the streaming. Anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time.